Hello everyone, welcome to Toyeen Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Count is the best way. The last time when you have printed that statement, he colored it, he painted it, and I'm like, this is mutilated. We can't even know who you are paying. A statement should be clear, unambiguous. That is what all of us should demand from Muyiwa and Baba Mohbad. Print the Access Bank statement. Let's know how much you paid to Odumosu. Enough of character defamation. Enough. If you paid 16 million naira, let it reflect in the statement. If you paid 4.8 million naira, let it reflect in the statement. If you paid whatever million, let it reflect in the statement. Enough of bogus analysis. Bring out the statement. If Bukky Jesse is saying the truth, let it reflect in the Access Bank statement. Odumosu just clarified. When I was asking those questions, it was tactical. I wanted to know, are you paid in pounds or in dollars? He said, I'm paid in naira. So if it's paid in naira, the money should be coming from the Access Bank account. So let us ask Muyiwa, all of us with one voice. Baba, egbe account in jade. If you look,
Crunch Queen,
sir.
You are somehow being too aggressive. Sorry, man. Because as they do you for body. Please don't let it look like dragging. If you sound like that, it will seem like dragging. Please don't let. Nobody is saint here, and among all of them, nobody will say, okay, if you open up everything, you will not see my own faults. You understand? It might just be greater than each other. You understand? The only thing is, please, don't drag anybody. Say your mind, free yourself.
Yeah,
Tell
that is where the problem is. This is not dragging. All I'm saying is, if we want to clarify the statement of how much Odumosu was paid, print the Access Bank account.
Simple and short. It
is not dragging. Some people are here without sense. This is not dragging. If you want to clarify.
I understand you perfectly. And
So
you are
this is not
asking the
dragging.
right question.
Exactly.
You are asking the right question. But
This is not dragging.
the reason why I call you and I call your attention to this is you don't emphasize. You've given out the main point. The only thing that can clarify all these things are the statements of the account.
Correct.
And who is going to give us the accurate way in which they spend the money in the GoFundMe? Simple and short.
Correct.
So we don't need to lay emphasis on Mr. Muyiwa, Gurexi, or anybody. So it won't seem like dragging. That is what I want you to understand.
No. Yeah, but Muyiwa is the one that will print the statement with Baba now.
I understand you. No, I understand you. Muyiwa is not in Nigeria.
He has the power of attorney. He has the power of attorney.
I understand
He
you.
has the power of attorney.
I understand you. But mind you, the first time that they went on printing this same account statement, I was aware. I am supposed to go with Baba Mohbad that very day. But one thing occurred. I think, okay, when I called him that, Daddy, I'm ready. Where should I meet you up? He said, Arifa, share and eat for Dubai. Gurexi is waiting for me already. I said, okay, no problem. You can go with him also. All I want is don't go alone. Somebody should just be with you. That's all. You understand? So I don't want us to just lay emphasis on Mr. Muyiwa. I know his name will keep coming out. There is no doubt about that. There is no doubt. So
Arifa,
that's just what I want you to understand. Carry on, man.
Good morning, everyone. Please.
You cannot talk about finance without mentioning Muyiwa. It's not possible. unless we don't want to say the truth with ourselves. There is no way you are going to talk about funding that you will not mention Famuyiwa. He said it on Latte's platform that he's the one making the payments.
You are allowed, Mommy, you are allowed to talk about him. What I'm just trying to say is we shouldn't make it look as if we are angry or we are dragging him. That's just it. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so please, can I just quickly say something? Please, can I just quickly say something? Please, please, sorry.
On, Farmer, you will say something. Please wait. Let Crunchy Queen finish, please. I'm just interjecting.
I've made my point. Thank you, brother. I've made my point. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Over to you. Adedoyin, I think you are here. Adedoyin is here before you.
Okay. Arifa, how are you? I tried to come up while the lawyer was up, but unfortunately, I don't know what happened. I couldn't. I had a few questions for him, but unfortunately, it looked as if the lawyer is not here to answer the questions. I wanted to ask him a few questions. Maybe you can direct this to him. Before you can hire a lawyer, especially in an high, in a very high stake case as such, as what we're dealing with in the case of Mohbad, the lawyer will have to be vetted. There will be history in regards to the lawyer. Hold on, please. There will be history in regards to the lawyer. And I've tried so hard to research this name, Odumosu, and what I found is quite different from what I'm seeing. Has he ever won any case in regards to an homicide case? Does he have a good portfolio when it comes to, homicide cases? And this question is to you, Arifa. Does he? Has he ever won any case?
Let me give answer, ma'am.
I just want a short answer because I don't want to stay too long on your platform.
All right.
Is there any case he has won in Nigeria, in England, or in any part of the world that you know about?
All right. The question, the answer might also sounds like a question. I'm so sorry about that. Mm-hmm. The thing is, in the history of Nigeria, has any lawyer handled an homicide case of this nature?
Well, in the history of Nigeria, you have lawyers who have who have handled homicide cases, but not in this nature. Hold on. I'm not talking about if he has won any case that has to do with this nature. But has he won? That is my question to you. Has he won an homicide case, not of this nature?
That's why they got shit too.
Okay, so now listen. From what I heard today, and I was at Olori platform today, and from what I heard, I was told that Sanshitu that was hired is a figurehead, presumably a figurehead son. He was hired just to go to the inquest and represent. That was what I was told.
Yeah, are they doing? Listen.
Please hold on, please. Hold on, sir. Wait. Please. Hold on, please. Thank you, Chessman. So now, I really do not understand what this is all about. I do not have problem with Odumosu because at least lawyers, babies are born and they start walk and they crawl, then they walk. A barrister has to start from somewhere. And if he's taking up this case, then that is good for him. It's part of his portfolio. But my thing is this.
Arifa, ṣáwo kì í ṣèyàn ni.
No, please, hold on. Arifa, please give me 1 minute.
Lẹ́yìn mẹ́tún aláwẹ̀ kó máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́dọ̀ ẹni tí ò ní fèsì ta tí kò ẹ wo mi like nǹkan tẹ́ ṣe fún mi o. Ẹ disrespect mi gan. Ẹ mú mi torí mo kéré kò dé dá mo lẹ́lẹ́dàá tèmi èèyàn lèmi náà. I'm a person too. I'm a person kò dé dá.
Ní sùúrù Dàbíkẹ́, ní sùúrù.
Okay,
let us just finish. Do you understand?
Okay, just give me 1 minute.
Àdùkẹ́ ò kì í ṣe ẹni tí ó yẹ kó máa rush tó bá wà lórí platform mi o. We've come a long way. So tí mi ò bá cheat ẹ̀ta mo fẹ́ cheat. So don't get angry, please. Continue, man.
Thank you, Arifa. Thank you so much. May God honor you. Thank you, sir. God bless you. So now, you know, when it comes to this case, so my thing is this. At Olori Abi's platform today, I think Muyiwa said something concerning Mohbad's phone. He said that they have hired some hackers to hack into Mohbad's phone. But unfortunately, it hasn't been successful. But from what we are hearing, or from what I have heard from the lawyer today, the lawyer said that hasn't been done. So this is so contradicting. Whatever the two of them are saying is so contradicting. So now for me, there are some people who have given to this cause without announcing it and without even, in fact, they have never said anything about giving to it. Okay? So my thing is, the lawyer said something, and I think that would be my last statement, then I can, you know, step aside. He said that the family has to tell him what to do. They have to give him instruction on what to do. We are talking, he is a barrister. And as a barrister or a lawyer or a son, you give advice, legal advice to the family on how to win a case. What does Mr. Loba know about?
I'm a lawyer myself. It's up to the family to accept it. I
Okay,
can
hold on now. Hold on. Okay, Tesman, yeah, you're right
I'm
about
a lawyer
that.
myself. Don't talk
Yes,
like
you're
that.
right about that. Okay. So now my thing is, as a barrister, you're supposed to give advice to the family. You tell them, okay, well, this is it. We need to do this. And the family will either reject or accept your offer, right? And if they do not accept your offer, then you document it as being rejected.
So what's your point regarding
But from what
forensics?
he
Wait,
said, hold on, please.
Let me stop you there. Regarding forensics,
Chessman,
no.
no.
Let me answer.
No.
Now.
Please,
Come on.
please, sir,
Arifa,
please, sir. Please, sir, no. Please, sir, no.
Okay, so Arifa.
Don't interject her, please. Please.
Arifa, thank you.
So that
now,
she will not lose her line of thought. Please.
okay,
Please,
so
Chessman,
now,
please.
okay, so now just let me, you know, cap it up. I think that when he goes back to his drawing board, I'm talking about Barrister Dumoso, right? When he goes back to his drawing board, this is what he needs to facilitate this case. And the public, they are waiting, because just like this lady said, where you have not seen my face, and when you see my face, you will know who I am. There are some people that are watching. What he needs to do, he needs to facilitate this case. And he needs to work harder. I do respect what he's doing. He's doing a wonderful job, and I do respect that. But what he needs to do, he needs to do more. He needs to be more aggressive and do more and do what he has to do. And I think he's a quiet lawyer. Some lawyers are quiet. They're quiet and they do their thing. They don't make noise. But we need to see answers. We need to see the product, you know, the end product, okay? So thank you so much. And I think he's doing a good job. But I think he needs to give more legal advice to the family, and he needs to open their eyes to a lot of things that needs to be done. Whether they accept it or not, let him give that advice.
Mommy Adeyinka, Mommy Adedoyin, sorry. If we are telling a lawyer in UK to please keep giving the legal advice to your clients in Nigeria, how much more, or what are we to tell the SAN in Nigeria that they just explained to us that the only duty he has to do is to just go to the inquest as the leader of the team without any other work? Out of everything they have been pointing at, Mr. Miwa spent over an hour on Brother Latif's platform, and everything he pointed at, the DNA, a separate aspect handled by Odumosun. The autopsy and toxicology, separate aspect handled by Odumosun. The what is it called? The petition, Odumosun. the embalmment Odumosun. And my question is this,
What is the
please.
son doing?
What exactly is 10 million or 25 million being paid for?
Arifa, you make sense. It makes sense. Yeah, the son is supposed to be. Yeah, but it's okay. All right. It's all right. It's a legal issue, and one has to be careful so that it doesn't become a botch case.
Arifa, can I talk now, please?
All right, thank you, Arifa. It was nice talking to you. Okay, sir.
Can I just
Have a great time.
Please,
Thank you.
Arifa, please.
Chessman,
Please.
I'm going to satisfy you, Chessman. Wait, you see, I do get one bites me, but Kotobe, only the platform possibly don't law. Let me just give Farmer a chance, then I'll go to Aduke before I even come to you, Chessman. Please.
Good morning. I'm in Nigeria, so good morning, everyone. I just have two questions, and I'd wanted to come up to ask the barrister because I saw that there was nobody that was going to that aspect. I remember when Baba Mohbad went to Brekete. Can everybody hear me, please? Hello?
Yes, go on.
Okay. We all remember, we heard when Barrister Odumosu said they paid the pathologist, the private pathologist, 16 million. Now, we all remember when Baba Mohbad went to Brekete, and Brekete said something when people were calling in to make some donations, and he said no. He said he was going to provide the private pathologist after it has been approved by the courts. Now, this is the thing, yeah? Barrister Odumosu said something. He said they contacted like a lot of pathologists and they were rejecting it. So I wanted to come up and ask him, at any point in time, did they contact Brekete to get his own pathology? Because the pathologist, I don't think Brekete pathologist will reject this, and they are not going to pay anything. Baba Mohbad, legal team, anybody is not going to pay one naira because Brekete already volunteered to do everything and bear the cost alone. So at least this 16 million or whatever that was paid would have been saved, because I don't see why you would want to pay 16 million where somebody has offered you a free service. And I don't know why will you pay 16 million when somebody offered you the service for free? So because Barrister Odumosu said they kept writing to, he as a lawyer kept writing to different pathologists. So did he as a lawyer advise Baba Mohbad, or did he, because he must have heard Brekete saying, I will give you people a pathologist, a free pathologist. So he must have heard it. Did they at any point write to Brekete and Brekete rejected it? You understand? So that's just my first question, because I believe you, instead of the 16 million would have gone a long way. So why spend 16 million when somebody has offered, somebody you believe in that was going to help you get to where you are going to, has offered to help, and you are going to spend 16 million? Then the second question is this. I honestly wish I came up when I was accepted when Barrister was here, so he would have tried to answer this, because to me 16 million is a waste. It's a waste when it would have been used for other things. Now the second one is on the aspect of DNA. We all remembered before the order was given, everybody was DNA is a must. We want DNA, we want DNA, we want DNA. DNA is a must. Now I know that to get CTC, if you are very serious with your case, you can get CTC out from the courts within a week of judgment. I think the judgment was given September, October, I can't remember. Now, within a week, they would have gotten the judgment out. To write to hospitals shouldn't take you more than 2 days, because I saw the urgency of DNA. So what is now taking it that you have written to hospitals? Are you not following it up to at least, because you should get response. If you follow it up, you should get response from the hospital within a week. Then you tell the court to come. Thank God somebody asked them and they said they were the one that chose the hospital, not the court or not any other person. They chose the hospital. So I don't see any urgency in them like trying to get these things done. To me, what I think is they are just trying to drag this case like so that it will be that the money they are being paid is justified. All these things they are doing they should have sorted it out. A serious lawyer or people that are serious will sort it out in less than 3 weeks. So that's just what I came up to say in the aspect of the DNA. It is taking too long. It should be sorted within 3 weeks. Get the CTC within a week. Write to the hospital, follow it, and get a response within a week. All these things, there are no bottleneck attached to all these things. It is something that is very simple. I write letters and I follow it up and I get response. When you follow your letter up, you will get response as a lawyer. So that's what I came up to say. Don't know if there's anybody that wants to respond. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Fama. You see, your questions, I'm not going to answer it the way you want.
They are noted.
Thank you so very much, Chessman. What I will tell you is I'm going to write down the questions. I will write down the questions and I will pass it to the right people that will give the right answer. And whatsoever answer they give me, I will come back to let the public know. Thank you so very much. Let me move straight to Aduke before I go to Chessman.
Oh, girl, actually, I come up for Lagata and Lagata don't run away. Because that my question that I was asking before, I'm heading somewhere, but Lagata is not here. Oh, do me, God, I wish Lagata is here. But I will still continue with my question. And that question, the host you have asked, you said, according to Odumosu, with every analysis that he has dropped, he has said here, it's obvious that they have not touched the money in the GoFundMe. And we need to find where that money is. And I know very well that Bukky Jesse and Lagata, they know how that money was missing. And I wish Lagata was here. I should have moved on with my question. Because I wanted to ask Lagata. Lagata said he told Bukky Jesse about the money, the way they wanted to move it and how it was moved. At least Lagata should do his investigation. And if he did not do it, then I want to ask Lagata, at what time did Lagata push that story to Bukky Jesse? Because I believe that money was moved in February or in January, not Abi. Is it February? I don't know when this goes from. It is not today that Bukky Jesse has already know about the money. Why is it that Bukky Jesse is now coming few days and come and talk about the money? Meanwhile, he has knew about the money long time ago. He decided to keep quiet. So this question was for Lagata. Lagata, which month did you go to Bukky Jesse and tell him that 34 million naira was moved from the GoFundMe? Lagata knows where the money is. Adukelu Sobe. Lagata knows Bukky Jesse.
Sorry.
And you let Lagata run away with my question because I'm still going back to Odumosu, but Odumosu has already answered my question before he left.
There is no problem about that. Wait, Lagata will definitely come back. Wait. You missed it somewhere. And where you missed it is very clear. One, when Mr. Muiwa was talking, when Bukky was talking, Bukky Jesse she's not talking about the GoFundMe. They are actually talking about the Access Bank. She said Lagata was the one who came to tell her that they've moved 35 million or 30 million or so away from the Access Bank. Not GoFundMe.
Sorry, somebody mentioned my name. What's happened?
Yeah, Lagata is here. Aduke is trying to ask you the question so you can